So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Played with finesse. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Header! Kovacic! Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
A heavy challenge.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Mbappe. McAllister tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mignon clears it away. It's run loose here. Oh, here's a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. And he's on his way! And he's intervened well there. That has been cut short. And it's Kovacic. Nice ball, and he tries a shot! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Griezmann. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he'll shoot here. Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Feyenoord looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Big chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like...
Bruno Fernandes! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
He's found some great hits. It's hit the uprights. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Short changes him with that pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Doggy.
Look,
he's going for goal! Pass somewhat off target. He's having a go! Great football, shot and save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Lobbed in behind. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And he's been shifted off it. And he's let fly.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Just eases him off the ball. McAllister goes on a run down the left wing. Keeper is right behind it.
Di Maria.
There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Inter Milan, 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Numero 22.
That gets things going for the second half. He's picked his way through.
Il numero 7. Il numero 8.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Here's a shot. Hits one! It's loose. Has a shot! And how did he not make it four?
McAllister put absolutely everything he had into that.
Fires from distance. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That has not gone well. Couldn't squeeze it through. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, I think if that can...
And another try! It's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So is this the start of a comeback? Messi. Good effort from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Di Maria. Has a go! Oh, he's hit the bar!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
That is ended. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way. He's having a hit! Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's ambitious. Speculative strike. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Has a look and has a go. Bruno Fernandes. Feyenoord ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Nunez. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's a chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that.
Belts one. Rodri for Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
That's a little of speculative strike. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone for goal. Messi. He's found a way through. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And now the hit. And that would have won it.
Valverde is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Rodri. That's headed upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Doggy. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So now the difference is 3.
Ci saranno
It's
3
clear to
minuti
see
di
that
recupero.
he is not at all happy with that. And the shot! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lisandro Martinez has got himself a free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nice.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Di Maria. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that is a little undercooked. Well, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took...
And he's had a hit! Well, that was venomous. He might be in here! Mbappe! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? He'll try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He is through here. He's got space in the area. Tries a shot. He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's running through. Bellingham! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafael Leao. And he's found the way past. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's burst through. He's going for goal. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's played him through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pinches it off him. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. McAllister. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's picked his way through. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Bruno Fernandes.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kovacic. Showing great feet there. Now that is a hefty challenge. Bardakci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. He's found some space. And he's gone to chip it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yamal! Lisandro Martinez gets a good effort from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rafael Leao running with Rafael Leao! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Rafael Leao knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking.
Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And he's got the beating of his man. Rafael Leao. He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little...
He's gone for goal. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And he has been fouled there. He's not got that quite right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's having a hit! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence...
And he's let fly! Oh, terrible mistake. Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Speculative strike. Bruno Fernandes. And that's another good win of the ball. Has a look and has a go. And that is a routine catch.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
In with the challenge. Mbappe! And he's lifted it over.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
And he was quick to react.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 92.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
El Shaarawy has it out wide and in space. It's El Shaarawy! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, played through for the wide man. No, that was never going to make it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe! He scores! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, that is a good challenge from him. Rodri is there to clear. And that's going to be a goal kick. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Inter are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Inter Milan lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. It's a sweet ball that. No way through. And he's intervened well there. Good ball over the top. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's that belts one. That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kovacic.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Rodri.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a sharp pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk is there, and he can get... He'll try from distance. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, this looks sharp. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He won't be happy with that one. It's El Shaarawy! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Messi. Bruno Fernandes.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Got a shot away!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he'll shoot here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Rodri.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's being shifted off it. Good effort from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Bardakci. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that could happen.
114 spettatori.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming?
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Nice bit of trickery. Bruno Fernandes! And that is a little Foden! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through.
That's good play from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away.
Look, movement
Struck first time.
Lamine Yamal really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Rodri takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for the run-up. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Oh, easy pickings there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The referee's awarded a free kick. Di Maria taking charge of the dead ball. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He's not got that quite right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fires from distance. He'll try from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Speculative strike. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch, into midfield, and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looks to go up and over. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Some excellent tackling here, and Yamal! It's come back out to him. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Di Maria will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found the way.
Decent hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
Shapes to shoot.
And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Lamine Yamal put absolute...
And now the hit!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a good run down the left. Crossed into the box. It's a goal kick. Now can he...
He's had a shot!
And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. No way through there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
He's having a go. They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time.
McAllister at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And he's let fly. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. He has found the way through.
Mbappe! They've scored!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Di Maria. McAllister. This is promising. McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Rafael Leao. He's going for goal! No mistake! And surely that settles it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Kovacic promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. There's some great running on show here. Oh, what has happened here? Bruno Fernandes! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has been cut short. Udogi. Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe. Mbappe! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Floated up and over. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe. Udogi. Now Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Inter Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi, he is through here. Back when it goes. That's really well cleared. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's played him through. He's got away. There's the hit! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out. He's taking on the lot of them. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He scores! Feyenoord grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. McAllister could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon? Chance! Ruled out the best in the keeper. Kovacic. The pass is intercepted. Belts one. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Mbappe! And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That pass has been well intercepted. Foden. Now it's him. He's having a hit. And he's steered it beyond the post.
Feyenoord are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Feyenoord can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more
Rafael Leao! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Tries to dink it in. Rafael Leao! No, it's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rafael Leao being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's a little off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Valverde! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Bardakci gets over and intercepts. No, he's got that wrong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri, too strong for his opponent there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Valverde! Magnificent! A finish of true class!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution to...
Valverde!
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Doggy. He is great hits! Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the way through. And that has faded wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
No, that was never going to make it. Throw it. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Valverde. Played back to the goalkeeper. Udogie looking to penetrate opposition lines.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's intervened well there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Always onto this. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi.
And Messi! Really well taken goal.
Feyenoord clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They're still trying to make a game of... He's gone for goal!
It's a goal! They're back within reach!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is ended up in no... Good effort from distance. That is decidedly lacking. Bellingham.
Valverde!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Has a look and has a go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Martinez. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's got Valverde!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the shot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after Valverde!
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Feyenoord have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. It's Kovacic! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, we're on the way.